Welcome everyone. So today I decided that instead of reviewing these two fragrances separately, instead I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison between Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum and Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum Intense. I was confused at first. I didn't know that there was an even stronger version or an intense version of the Eau de Parfum version. So, to my surprise, when I smelled them, I wasn't expecting what I got. So let me begin with the first one, with the older version, which is the Eau de Parfum version. And just by looking at the bottle, you can tell that they kept the design, and somehow they're showing that it's a stronger version of the original. The original being a clear bottle with a light brown juice, this one clear on top and goes gradually darker to the bottom, and the juice has a slightly darker brown color. And the Eau de Parfum Intense version went full black, which indicates that this is an even stronger version. But can you buy this if you like this? No. Why? Because they smell so different. The Eau de Parfum version is indeed a stronger version of the original, the one. It keeps the DNA, it's just a bit stronger. This is not a strong fragrance. Still, on my skin it lasts around 5 to 6 hours with a medium projection, but it's stronger than the original. And it smells very similar to the original. So this indeed is a stronger version. It's all about that masculine scent with spices and woods and tobacco and amber. And this is, to this date, one of the best fragrances ever released, not just by Dolce & Gabbana, but by a designer house. This is really a really awesome scent. These days it might feel a bit more mature. It's definitely a bit more, it's masculine. It clearly shows that it's a masculine scent. It can smell a bit dated if you compare it to today's modern days releases, but it's definitely one of those scents which will fight aging and time. But yeah, definitely a great scent, definitely a stronger version of the original, and definitely very similar to the original compared to this one, which has almost nothing to do with the original, the one, besides the design of the bottle. It keeps in its smell very little of the original DNA. I mean, you can barely tell that this is the one iteration. And I'm not saying that it could be a flanker. I'm saying it could be a different fragrance in a different bottle with a different name. It's that different. This is all about green soapiness, and I'm not saying soapiness in a grassy green way or fresh out of the shower way. I'm saying it in a balsamic way. It still smells clean, but it's sweet. It's actually sweeter than this, and it's not because it has fruits or vanilla or tonka bean, you know what's being used in today's modern fragrances. No, this one is sweet because it's resinous. It has a resinous sweetness, and that was surprising in a pleasant way, because it was a courageous release. It's different from what you smell these days, and it doesn't copy anything. It's just that this is not a stronger version of the original, the one. So if you like that DNA and you're hoping for an even stronger version, this is not it. So for this reason, this could be a disappointment. But if you smell it without expecting it to smell like the one, you can say, or I at least will say, that this is a good scent. It's not something that it will be remembered. It will probably be forgotten very soon, if it's not already forgotten. But it's supposed, I appreciate it for what it is. It's different, it's on its own. It could be unisex, it's not that masculine. It has some leather in it, which makes it a bit more masculine, but this could be a unisex fragrance. So it's about, like I said in the beginning, this is more of a balsamic, sweet balsamic, green floral fragrance. Soapy as well. Definitely stronger, this one. This one, from the moment I sprayed it, I could tell that this is stronger than the One Eau de Parfum. Not to tell that it's even stronger than the original. But it's not necessarily longer lasting. It's stronger in a way where it projects better. And right from the start, you can feel that definitely this is the stronger fragrance. But on my skin, it lasted 1 or 2 hours longer than this one. Usually it lasts about 1 hour longer. So that's the reason why I'm saying it's not longer lasting necessarily. It is, but its best features as an intense version is it's in projection. But it's not a loud fragrance, and it can be worn all year round. A little bit less in the summer, and yeah, that was it. It was a surprise to smell this one because, again, very different from this one. But I appreciate it for what it is. What's your opinion on these two? I know that many of you like this one, but how many of you like this one? Leave your comments below, and until the next video, keep smelling great.